hat off to Eddie Sharp. He went on a limb. He bought enough equipment from Kevin Harvick to field 2 teams. He's got Cale Gale and Justin Lofton.
Hornaday talking with Keselowski right now.
We heard Keselowski's crew chief say the 9 jacked us up, and that's what this conversation's about.
That's how much I care about you lately. And you treat me like shit. I'm tired of that. I'm fucking tired of that.
And obviously apologize. There's a heated discussion going on here between 2 drivers. Again, Keselowski and Hornaday discussing the restarts. Both of them not happy. And again, we apologize for the audio there. The vulgarity that came out in live television.
In the garage, everyone's known it for months. It's not 2 weeks old. This is something that's been going on for months. They've been warned for a long time, way before Richmond. So this is not something that, oh man, we got, you know, they just told us halfway after Richmond and going in the Loudon our car's wrong. They knew it was wrong way before that, you know, and I felt like they wanted to get everything they could. You know, what did they have to lose, really? So, you know, you almost can't fault them for that.
Well, let's flash forward to Saturday morning's practice. Kevin Harvick, one of the Childress drivers, follows Denny Hamlin out onto the racetrack and basically appears to be trying to send a message.
He is upset.
I don't like what you said, I think was the message. A little contact, a little more contact, a little more contact out on the racetrack. Both drivers called off the track by NASCAR into the garage where discussion ensued.
Boys having a little bit of a heated debate on territory there. And, you know, it's very difficult when you're making the implication that someone else is cheating. It goes to the core. And what happened in this incident, as we saw with the fines and penalties, NASCAR has called. What's that?
What was happening for the leaders, man?
You don't think I was racing for my own position?
I didn't say you were. I said.
Just watch what you say, man.
I said thanks for the help.
No, you said it as a smart. Oh, I did. You took it that way.
Are you okay with asking a question?
Why the fuck do you think I'd be okay? I gotta go get in my car. NASCAR told me I gotta get in my car.
Me is the double standard that I spent a whole week being bashed by a half a dozen drivers about racing hard at Texas and how I'm out of control and have a death wish, and then I see bullshit like that. That's fucking bullshit. That's all you can call that. And these guys just tried to kill each other. You race hard and I get called an asshole for racing hard and called with a death wish, and I see shit like that and it just pisses me off. I'm not yelling at you, Dave, but it's just fucking ridiculous, and they should be ashamed.
I don't care. Get out of my box. I don't care who you are. Get out of my box. All right, pal. I don't give a who you are. Get out of my box. All right, cowboy. Tough guy. I am. Oh, good for you. Hey, man, just walk the away. Go on. You stepped into our box.
On lap 203, chase contender Denny Hamlin made contact with Kyle Petty. Sparks flew both on and off the track.
I watched the Busch race and they said he was sick. So I guess whatever medicine he's taking makes him hallucinate because he needs 3 lanes to get around somebody on the racetrack.
Let's look back at my career. I've never wrecked anyone. My entire career has anybody spun off my front bumper. So it ain't like, you know, I'm a guy that runs into everybody. I mean, it just got to use your brain. You got to calm down. This is not over for us. A lot of guys had trouble today, and we're gonna bounce back from this. This is just one step of this 10-week chase.
Rough day for Denny Hamlin, wrecked with Kyle Petty. Then the 2 drivers got into a brief skirmish in the garage. Hamlin stuck in 12th place in the standings, effectively ending his bid for a championship. He hammered Petty pretty good after the race.
Kyle gets run over a lot, and a lot of the reason is he's so far off the pace, you know, and I firmly believe in my heart that he was trying to get out of the way. But you know, I was right there on his bumper on the inside of him, and I think he was trying to pull low. And when he did, he checked up to pull low. Well, I mean, you can't do that when someone's right on you, and I think that's the reason that stuff happens. I mean, you got a car 2 seconds off the pace.
I guess it's my fault because I watched the Busch race and they said he was sick. So I guess whatever medicine he's taking makes him hallucinate because he needs 3 lanes to get around somebody on the racetrack because he just ran all over me. He was running 5th or 6th or wherever he was running. I'd let the leader by. I'd let the 2nd place guy by, the 3rd place guy. Thought I gave him plenty of room. The next thing I know, he's got me jacked up and turned around.
I think a lot of it is his frustration over this whole top 35 thing, but I mean, we're racing for bigger and better things. So, you know, hopefully, you know, one day if they get it turned around, I can exchange the favor. But right now, we're the guys racing for the championship.
We have to address it. Kyle Petty making national attention after some comments or a squabble with Denny Hamlin at Pocono. It seems like Denny Hamlin thought, well, Kyle thought Denny said he was the face of JGR, but really he just said he was the face of the 11 FedEx team. Take a listen to what Denny had to say.
My frustration is Kyle's never showed his face in the garage in 10 years. He's an analyst, but it's not a very informative one because he doesn't know anything. So my beef with Kyle is he has a lot of opinions about a lot of drivers, but he's never once talked to any of them. So you know, to be an analyst, you got to be in the trenches, finding out the stories. I got here on hard work and winning. I didn't get here like he got here.
Strong comments. Yeah, strong comments from Denny Hamlin. Kyle Petty just able to let him roll right off your back.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, at least we know he watches race day, which is great. Thank you, Denny Hamlin, for watching race day. Now, when you get ready to talk, use some facts. I have been in the garage area in the last 10 years. I know more about this sport than you'll ever know about this sport. So let's be real clear about that, too. The second thing, or the last thing I'm going to say is this. If you want to have a dialogue, if you want to argue, A, don't go public on Twitter. B, come talk to me. C, have a valid point and don't go personal. Because he just went personal. Just like 90% of the other people on Twitter. Yes, I know I have long hair. Yes, I know I rode my dad's coattails. Yes, I know I'm a never was. And yes, I know I suck. I get that all the time.
Let's base this argument in fact. Then the fact of the matter is you don't suck. And we loved watching you on the track.
Take your helmet off. Johnny. Take your helmet off, tough guy. You want some? I'll give you all I got, buddy. Come on. I guess you can ditch it. You ain't nothing. Whatever. This truck. You're done, buddy. You're done. I promise. You ain't nothing. Don't worry, I wouldn't come and hit you from behind like you.
Hey, I don't do that. I cut you a break during the race, man, and then you didn't do the same.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. I don't got nothing to lose.
Hey, I got it.
I don't care anymore. I don't care if my career's over today. Let's go.
Come here.
Keep on walking. Touch it. What did you say, tough guy? What did you say? Hey, just stop.
We were in the Bristol parking lot. Ashton Lewis said something to me that just ticked me off. And I am not going down without a swinging match. We sat next to Vegas, Ashton. You didn't say a word to me. For what, Jenny?
father saying clear and you coming up over top of me? You hit me square in the ass, dude.
How come none of the answers?
Listen, here's the deal. Climbing me, you never said a word to me. You know, so
that's because you walk in the trail and say, I told him I still got him for 15.
Oh, so you're not saying that back to me. You knocked me out, ruined a kid's car for 15 spots.
I did that.
And you never said a word to me.
Well, that's a big man right there, Kenny.
You're the big man. You're the took me out. Now, how's it?
Go ask Carl Edwards. Go ask Carl Edwards about it.
How's it feel?
I'm going to tell me you took yourself and me out of Rocky
Cost me 15 grand? It cost me 15
cost
grand?
you 15 grand out of a freaking sponsor. You cost me a freaking race car.
Hey,
2.
Your deal.
I wrecked twice this year.
Your deal, man.
You know, I shouldn't have said that to him. It didn't even faze me, but it fazed my daughter, Brooke. It made her mad.
So this came from Jeff in Spokane, Washington. Are you still out there, Jeff? Jeff's raising his hand.
Spokane.
So do not blame me for this question. Kyle Busch, what are you buying Brad Keselowski for Christmas?
Hey, it's the reason for the season, Kyle.
He doesn't even have to answer it. He doesn't buy me shit.
Well, you and I are getting the same thing this year.
No, you might get something better. I don't know.
Not even going to pick up the mic, are you? Just...
We could also ask Danny and Chase the same
I was
question.
just trying to soften the blow.
You guys exchanging Christmas gifts this year or no?
He's already going to hell, so it's not like I got to buy him a trip there.
Oh.